Alrighty guys, we are back for some more Mono White Exile. This is version 2. Yesterday we played version 1, and so this is kind of like a part 2 to yesterday's video, where I took some of your guys' suggestions and edited the deck around a little bit, and we only got 3 matches in yesterday, and I really wanted to play more Mono White, honestly, so yeah, here we are with the same deck. All we did was we took out 4 Brutal Cathars and we added 2 Borrowed Times and 2 Teleportation Circles. And honestly, I think it's going to be pretty spicy, guys. So if you didn't see part 1 of this video, I'll link it in the comments or something down below. I'll pin it in the comments maybe. While Brutal Cathar is a very, very powerful card, I think you guys made a really good point that there's just too much bounce and there's just too much removal. And yeah, going up against 3 control decks yesterday, each time going second, it was very rough uphill battles, but we did win 2 of them, which was really nice. But yeah, either way, I think Borrowed Time is just going to be a bit better, especially in the control matches. It makes a lot of sense, right? And Teleportation Circle is actually a sweet suggestion because this does a lot in here, guys. It lets you recast the portable hole, which is pretty sick. Oh, speaking of portable hole, guys, even though we are up against a lot of control, I wanted to go ahead and keep the portable holes because there's still clerics floating about. There's still werewolves and all that, right? So it still hits a lot. And let's say you're cleaning up some tokens with portable hole, right? And then you can bounce it with the teleportation circle and hit more tokens and stuff. And this should hit treasures too, so that's noteworthy. Anything else, guys? Oh yeah, let's just go over what the teleportation circle actually does for the deck, right? So at the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target artifact or creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So I wish that said enchantment too, but either way, it's still really good here. So let's say you cast out Intrepid Adversary on turn 2. Well, if you want to get some more value out of it, you could Teleportation Circle, exile it when it comes back, spend some mana, buff your creatures, pretty sick. You could get extra planes from the Loyal Warhound. You could exile some creatures with Sungold Sentinel. You could do that while attacking too. Yeah, exile cards out of the graveyard is what I meant to say there, guys. And then, I mean, you can hit more cards in the opponent's hand with the Spellbinder. You could redo the Skyclave Apparition. Sure, they might get a little illusion, but if you get to clean up more of their board, yeah, that's pretty good. And then, last but not least at all, Teleportation Circle hits the Inquisitor Captain, letting you just grab more cards for free from your deck. Speaking of the Inquisitor Captain, guys, there should be 26 total. Yeah, 26 total creatures with mana value 3 or less in the deck total. So what that means is at any time, so this is 20 or more, so at any time you can't have 7 or more creatures on the board and in exile. In other words, the Inquisitor Captain won't work. I mean, it's still a 3/3 with vigilance, but that's just something to note, right? All right. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Go watch part 1 first, and then come back to this, where this is version 2, with some of your guys' suggestions. Let's go ahead and hop into some ranked and see how it goes, guys. I had to double check, make sure I was actually on ranked there. I'm pretty excited for this, guys. I think this might be something I do on the weekends, where we showcase a deck on Saturday. You guys give some suggestions. I modify it into a version 2 for Sunday. I haven't decided yet, though, because usually I like to get my my decks or my videos done beforehand. Okay, opponent goes first. Yep, but I haven't gone first in quite some time. Yeah, this is keepable. It's fine. We get a draw here. We have the Loyal Warhound to help us ramp. Ooh, dragons would be really tough. Ooh, okay. It might still be Boros. I think it's a turn 2 adversary, guys. Angel of Unity. Okay, this is a different mono white potentially. I gotta stop judging books by its cover here, guys. I did that yesterday too. Okay, nice. Sungold Sentinel. Very nice. Oh yeah, guys. This is a stacked hand right now. Wait, I'm gonna move the land over here so I don't forget to lay the Warhound first. Ooh, okay. Yeah, not mono white. This is what is this? Azorius Clerics or something like that? Okay. This could be scary. It could be, but they didn't have their 3-drop. Okay, Loyal Warhound. So yeah, we'll make sure we get that 4th. We already have this in hand, but like this just is free onto the board. Like some free ramp right now is not bad at all. Okay, we cannot swing in. Okay, they probably just have the Inquisitor Captain, right? Well, maybe they would have played it sooner. Voice of the Blast. Okay. Buffing more cards in their hand. Angel of Unity is really good here. Especially since they have 2 of them. When they enter the board, so powerful. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. A lot to deal with. So the Warhound doesn't actually get us that anymore, but that's okay. We don't necessarily need it. So we want to probably Apparition the Voice of the Blessed over the Borrowed Time. We might still get the Warhound down just because they probably don't have a whole lot of board wipes and stuff. So we'll still get the Warhound down. And then we will Apparition the Voice of the Blessed and swing on in here. So no counters or anything. Okay, here we go, guys. So yeah, nothing stuck even when we dropped the Warhound at first, which is really nice. There's their Valkyrie. Nice. Okay. So Borrowed Time hits the Valkyrie. I can never remember this card name. Righteous Valkyrie. I'll try. Because we see a lot of it when we're not playing against control. Okay, so it's gonna be... That land there was actually pretty good, guys. It's gonna be Spellbinder first. Nothing sticks. Wow. Wow, okay. Inquisitor Captain, probably. And we're gonna Borrowed Time the Valkyrie. This is a powerful swing, guys. They're down to 10. Like, next turn, Intrepid Adversary hits really hard here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is really powerful board state right now. Voice of the Blast. Angel of Unity buffing potentially whatever this card is. I wonder if they're thinking of swinging in here. I mean, with one of them, yeah, that works. No blocks. Okay. Here we go, guys. We don't know what that... Okay, it didn't stick, so we're just gonna buff. Okay, we don't want to swing with the with that. They probably block there. This is a lot. We just don't know what that last card is. I guess this is a full swing, even with the Apparition. Apparition. I have a bad habit of calling this apparition instead of ishin. Apparition. So yeah, there's a lot coming in. They're only at 11. They can block in the sky here, but if they block the apparition on the ground, then it's 15 damage going in. So if they, oh wait, yeah, it comes down to their card in their hand. Yeah, for real though, that's just a lot of damage, guys. Yeah, they need to have something. Yep. This is 14 damage. Still going through. Nope, that's the first victory of the evening, guys. Let's go. Nice. That was pretty good. We got to see the borrowed time come in handy, which was pretty awesome. In that specific scenario, technically the Brutal Cathar could have done the same thing, but think about this, right? Against a deck like that, if they did have a bounce spell, then the Brutal Cathar would have just come back and they would have got their Righteous Valkyrie back onto the board. So, I mean, that's significant, honestly. Them not being able to, like, get rid of that enchantment as easily. It didn't appear that they had anything anyways, but... Okay. We go first? No. Guys, let's go. Okay, I mean, we don't have a 2-drop, but, like, this is a fine hand regardless. Okay. I'm hyped right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Crap. Yeah. I mean, there's a good chance that they just take it here anyways from a deadly dispute or something, but... Okay. Some Rakdos. That's actually, okay. I think it's the... Oh. The Spellbinder gets pinged by the Shambling Gas too. I think it's still the Spellbinder, guys. I gotta see what's in their hand before deciding anything's worth a borrowed time. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay. Oh, this is a... Like a... This is Mardu? I mean, it's got to be the brushstroke, right? Like, that makes the most sense to me. And I wonder if they block here. And I wonder if it's not worth blocking. Or attacking, I mean. I'm sorry, guys. It's one of those days again. I don't know. The holidays still have me lagging behind. Wow, they drew a brushstroke. Nice, opponent. That's pretty sweet. A good draw, man. Okay, we'll take the 2 this time. Because we can actually swing in the air with the Spellbinder. Intrepid Adversary is just really good here, too. Let's do it. We've been drawing really well. Like, all in all, really powerful draws. We might want to borrow time the Blood Artist. Depends what they do, though. If it's nothing too bad, we could just do the other adversary and swing on in. Wow, Skyclave Apparition. Lots of ways to remove. The question is, do we? I don't think so. I think we buff our board again and swing on in, guys. Getting this all stacked before they can meat hook for... I guess meat hook for 3 would still be pretty bad. We could gain some life here. They most likely just block into that, though. I think this is acceptable. Holding the adversaries back. Okay. Yep, that'll do it. -1 from the Shambling Ghast. The Stonebinder's familiar, but we get 5 damage through. Okay, they're down to 8, back up to 10 from the Blood Artist. Nice. I still think it was the second adversary there, because we have Faceless Haven open. So like a full swing next turn is possible too. Power up the Haven. I mean, Inquisitor Captain's just really good too. Like, we could hit an Apparition. They could do their other brushstroke here. Oh, yep. That's a good play too. They get their cards back. We knew they had that. It's just, for some reason, I was still expecting them to brushstroke. Okay, I mean, we still might power up the Haven in full swing. They'll take out one of the adversaries. They have another one of the Awakenings, though. That could be really bad. Maybe we do take something out here. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm a thinker, buddy. Let's go. Let's go Inquisitor Captain, actually. Completely changed my mind. There's the Apparition. Let's go. That's pretty good. And I think we take the Welcoming Vampire out of the equation. Actually, this is probably just better. Don't want them to get more blood tokens. If we full swing here, double block into one of them is likely. So we're gonna hold back just a turn. They keep the Welcoming Vampire alive instead of chump blocking. Yeah, just a turn. Let's see what the opponent does. A second Blood Artist is bad, but we still have ways to get around it. And when I say get around it, we probably take out the Welcoming Vampire and then full swing, let them have their Blood Artist life, but like force them to block. I think that's pretty powerful. Oh wow, we actually hit that land too. That's insane, guys. So we're gonna hit the Welcoming Vampire. That's insane. Hit a Blood Artist. So much removal in this deck. It's working out for us today. How about it, guys? This is another example of borrowed time potentially like being so they gain 2 life from one of the blood tokens here. But that's still just a GG. Yeah, if like borrowed time, if it was a Brutal Cathar, this is one of those decks that you can expect has some removal, maybe some Infernal Grasps or something like that. While again we didn't get to see it come into play, whereas like, oh, they had the removal, they could have taken out the Cathar, right? It's still one of those matchups where it was probably better to have the borrowed time, if that makes sense, right? 100% win rate so far, guys, and we're 20 minutes in. Where's the am I in ranked? Yeah, I'm in ranked. Where's the control? I'm surprised right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually nice playing the same deck 2 days in a row, guys, or a similar build, right? Because now I'm like already more comfortable. I'm already relatively comfortable playing mono white aggro anyways. But like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of nice. Get to showcase more of the deck. So yeah, I know I said it earlier, but just in case people are hopping around the video, you never know, like checking out different matches. If you guys like this style on the weekends, maybe this is what I'll do. Like, showcase the same deck 2 days in a row on weekends or something. We're going first again. No guaranteed third land, but we still keep this, I think. Lots of ones, lots of twos in our deck, and lots of land, so yeah. The odds of us waiting a couple turns and only drawing 3s and 4s is actually pretty low. We'll play the Adversary out next turn. I really hope we get to see Teleportation Circle come into play. Okay, third land, but not for the Apparition. Potential Izzet control from the opponent. Okay. Ooh, dragons. Okay. Need that white source. Oh, let's go. Oh, but now we have a decision to make. I'm pretty sure we take the Whelp. I'm pretty sure we take the Whelp, though. While Elite Spellbinder is really good, we can't have them casting out Goldspan for 2 mana, right? Speaking of which, Town Razor, yep, makes sense. We could draw a Captain. I'm going to decline this turn. Wow. Well, let's see if we hit the Apparition. We could just, we could Elite Spellbinder here too. Nah, I'm gonna get the Captain down, because I'll probably sacrifice the A-Faceless Haven. Ooh. I don't know what kind of board wipes they're running, but the Adversary is probably better. Because of the lifelink right now. We can't run face first into the Town Razor. Yep, Goldspan. See if they get greedy here. No, they do not. Okay. I think we're gonna take the 2 again. Okay, now I don't think we take the 2 anymore. Town Razor did 4 damage to us already. Holy cow, guys. This is, this is, well, I mean, I guess it's the other Goldspan. I can't believe Fearsome Whelp immediately hit 4 of their dragons, or actually 5. The opponent was stacked. Yeah, this is another one of those where we gotta hold it back, unfortunately. A swing now is just like we can't get rid of any of their dragons. They're about to play more dragons, and we would just end up losing creatures. So this is gonna be a tough one, guys. We definitely need to see our borrowed time. Actually, Teleportation Circle, and like right now would be really good. Starting to bounce our Apparition, start taking out some more of their cards in the sky. I mean, they'll just get some illusions back. And then even after that, hitting one of these adversaries to start powering up our board. Yeah. Come on, Teleportation Circle. Let's see it. Or any removal, too. Opponent's thinking, and I understand. I completely understand why. Okay, so they're going to go Shatterskull for 2? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I was expecting more blockers because that's, like, it's really holding us down right now. But that's, I mean, that's a completely valid play for sure. Completely. Ooh, Portable Hole. That would have hit. I mean, that can hit the Apparition's tokens when it dies. Let's go ahead and make their Moonveil more expensive here. Negate could be annoying, but I like the concept of shapeshifters for a Fearsome Whelp deck. That's pretty cool. We're gonna hit that, I think. Do they just trade into the Stonebinder's Familiar? They probably do. I think that's an easy trade for them, right? Just don't want to run into too much more removal. Yeah, unfortunate. No attacks. I'm on the edge of my seat now, guys. Dragons is a tough matchup either way. I'm going to finish reading this now. Cast an instant or sorcery. If it targets one or more other permanents you control, create a token that's a copy of one of those permanents. Okay. So they end up swinging here for the 6 mana to play the other gold span. Surprised they haven't been. I guess it makes sense that they play it more cautiously, more safe for these last couple. Okay, so this is essentially just in here because it's another dragon. That's what I'm thinking. Or they go for the Moonveil instead. Uh-oh, guys, another land. Okay. Let's think about this, guys. Definitely an uphill battle, but it's not... all is not lost. I'd really love to get that Stonebinder's Familiar. Oh, I could have portable hold the treasure. Got the Stonebinder's Familiar to 5. Oh no. Why am I on the declare attacker step? Darn it. Darn it, guys. Okay, next turn, I swear. We could still take the treasure, but they're gonna be able to cast whatever they want anyways. Because they just swing in with the gold span again. So I'm still gonna hold it back. As funny as that is. Yeah, that would have been a pretty good turn, actually. I guess they could have just double blocked, but I don't know. I'd prefer them double blocking to kill my thing, even though it doesn't kill both of their dragons. We're just gonna take the 4 again because there's a lot of stuff we could draw that just that could get us out of this. Right? An adversary buffing the whole board would just be really good. Get the other gold span. I doubt they discard their hand here. Yeah, I can't believe that one Fearsome Whelp. Oh, nice. Well, crap. So now we don't have a target for the portable hole. Yeah, that one Fearsome Whelp hit 5 cards in their opening hand. I can't believe that. 1, 2. They got so many dragons, guys. It's so scary and so cool at the same time. Buff? A little buffy buff? No? What is that? What do you got, opponent? No! My soul. Wonder if they discard now. I don't know if they even want these other 2 cards, do they? There's a Spikefield Hazard. GG. Well. Well, yeah, you know what? I'll pay for it. Nice. Okay, yeah, no attacks. Yeah, they really locked down the board state, unfortunately, guys. Without us drawing any more removal. There's plenty of it in here, we're just not seeing it. Yeah, last turn, I don't know if the portable hole would have helped at all. GG opponent. GG buddy. So far with the deck, yesterday's win rate was a 66% as well. And today's win rate is also a 66%, which is pretty sweet, right? Except today we actually have time for one more, which is awesome. And technically they are two different decks because this one doesn't have the Brutal Cathars, and we changed it up a little bit based on your guys' suggestions. Some of the suggestions, of course. It wouldn't be possible to fit them all in. I guess it technically would be, but... Okay, it's a good hand. This hand lets us do a lot. Okay, now next turn we really want to draw land because, I mean, we have 2 turns to draw land, but I just like it to be in hand, you know? Angel of Unity. All right, some clerics, guys. This isn't too bad. There we go. There's a land. So a few things, right? We could portable hold this, but yeah, if they have the Righteous Valkyrie next turn, we'd rather them not buff something else in their hand, and they probably are just going to buff something else off the Angel of Unity anyways. We could still hold it back a turn, but I don't think we do. I think we portable hole. Too bad this wasn't Stonebinder's familiar, right? Yeah, I don't think that's a bad... I don't think that's a bad play. Yeah, so something else in their hand was about to get buffed. I mean, yeah. Oh, hey, there's my Stonebinder's familiar. Dang, that would have been really good, actually. Could still get a couple cards out. Can't swing into that. We could just go Elite Spellbinder. I think that's probably the play. I realized that having the familiar on the board would be better. Ooh, okay, yeah. There's a problem with the Pyre because they don't need the 3rd land. But I think it's still the Valkyrie because they have to wait another turn for the Pyre because they don't have enough mana to do much there. I think it's the Valkyrie. That's a tough decision though. Land off the top lets us Captain or double down the Intrepid Adversary. Nice, drew an Angel of Unity. That's sweet. Okay. Yeah, they got the blockers. The odds of them double blocking into the Usher if we do the Adversary. I'm gonna do the Adversary because they don't have removal in hand. Double blocking into the Usher ensures that we can kill the Angel of Unity, so they might just take the 7 here. Nope. Angel of Unity is going down. Make sure I don't click through this on accident. Yep, there we go. Okay, yeah, I don't think that's bad for us at all. That's a good trade. Okay, they got a tapped land. They could play this out, which isn't bad. Now we're just looking for Apparition off of the Inquisitor Captain. I'm confused. Whenever another cleric enters the battlefield, I'm confused, I'm blocking, and I'm scared. I have no idea what that was about. I have no clue. It's a good draw. We've been drawing today, guys. We've just been drawing really well. I mean, that's probably the deck too. It's probably a relatively consistent build, as it's a pretty simple build. Okay, gain a little bit. Yep, get a couple counters. Pretty good. Pretty good. We need to break through this ground state. Come on, one of our removals. No blocks there. No, thank you. That was greedy. See if we hit the Skyclave. Elite Spellbinder. I'm down. And we're gonna make it so that way you can't get to this. Swing. We got that lethal in the air. Can we round up the video with a victory? Okay, they're gonna get a Righteous Valkyrie. Most likely, right? I would assume that would be the play. They would want to get rid of Voice of the Blast, so that way they gain more life off of it. Off of this, I mean. Be a 6/6 on the ground. We really, really want to top deck some removal here. Okay. Yeah, this was awesome, guys. This was much more variety than we saw yesterday. And I don't know, this was fun. I think I'll try this again next weekend just to try it out. Oh, GG opponent. GG. I mean, we didn't have it yet, but I guess they figured that it was only a matter of time, maybe. Because we had such... it was a really powerful board state, guys. Well, this was fun. I liked this. The one problem is, since I'm new to it, I don't know if I just like put the same title but put part 2, or wow, where'd I get this at? I have 4 of these guys. Hey, I should make a deck around this. Anyways, here's the deck list, guys. We didn't see Teleportation Circle. Oh no. But hey, think of some of those matches where it actually would have been really powerful. So I think it was still worth it. And if you guys have the cards for this deck, give it a shot. Let me know. I think this deck could be played in Standard minus the Inquisitor Captain. And Faceless Haven would be more powerful in Standard too. Other than that, you'd probably... So you'd like drop the 4 Inquisitor Captains and add a Legion Angel probably. Then you have 3 more cards. Maybe something else that works with Teleportation Circle would be cool. Either way, yeah. Either way, I mean, Inquisitor Captain probably makes the deck, so sticking to Alchemy in this case is probably good, but... Guys, thank you so much for making it all the way through the video. You guys are champions for real though. And yeah, I know I said it a few times throughout the video, but I hope you enjoyed this this concept of, you know, doing the same deck 2 days in a row. And if you did, let me know in the comments for sure, because then maybe we'll start doing this on the weekends. Yeah. Guys, have a great day or evening wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video.